Hello, I'm Alisa Agnes, and today I'd like to talk about Taylor Swift because it's a very special era right now because we are actually in three eras. So I'd like to talk about this and my free well, lover, lover. That's uh, mm, that's an album from 2019, and lately. Um, The second song from this album became an official single, Cruel Summer, one of my favorite songs, but only in those times when the summers were cruel. And the second era is Midnight, that's my lavender edition. Uh, and the third, but I don't have CD yet, Speak Now, Taylor's version. And it's a it's one of my favorite recordings. I mean, Speak Now, and I've never bought that first stolen version, so I'm waiting for this new version because I've become a Swiftie in 2012. That's my first Taylor's CD read. So uh, I'm not planning to buy a new version because this CD is still playing. And when I listen to the music, for example, on Tidal or Spotify, I obviously choose the new Tidal's version. And I have also the next one, which came out in 2014, and this was also stolen, and I'm not planning to buy it because, as I've said before, it's still playing. And another, the last stolen, is Reputation. It's it's a version of the CD which was a part of such a magazine, and I have one of those magazines, but it's hidden. Okay, and the latest album which I bought is Folklore. It's absolutely my favorite. And as you can see, I even have all recordings. Um, but I'm planning to buy those two new Tigers versions. I mean, Fearless and Speak Now. And the album which came after Folklore, Evermore. So there are three CDs waiting. Well, so I wanted to talk about these two and one more because I like to write a huge post about about the new version which will come out soon, and about this single maybe also, and about this album. I've already wrote a post, and it was the part of the post about the Eras tour. So you can check it out. The description, there is a link. And well, I don't know what to say. So well, it's just a very special time because we in three eras, and there is a tour, and it's probably all that I wanted to say. But I will probably write a little blog post. I don't know if I've already mentioned this, but whatever. So as I've said, I've already written about Midnight, about the Speak Now. The blog post is coming, and it will be added in the description later. And well, I hope to be chosen, and I like to go for the rest too. Tyler comes to my city, to Warsaw, Poland. So I'm waiting. Today it's the 3rd July, so it's 2 more days before I hope so we get positive notification email, this kind of stuff. So, and well, I've noticed that people who publish videos from shows usually get blocked by YouTube. So to avoid this, I won't be adding videos from the show if I go. And well, I've been thinking about a new way of publishing and making videos next year. So there will be a season 4, but it won't be like this year. I will just put everything in one video, and I'll be dropping those videos for the whole next year. And I think it's the best solution to protect myself from being, I don't know, exiled by by the YouTube. So yeah. And if I recall anything more about Tyler and her music, I will write post, because as I've already, I think, said, that's one of my favorite artists, and I think it shows. And did I mention which CD is my favorite? Well, Folklore and Evermore and Midnight. It's so addicting. It's like I didn't like this album at first, and lately I do like. I constantly need more, so that's why it's my number 3. Because the most inspiring music by Taylor is probably Folklore and Heaven. So that's my top 3. Okay, so that's enough. Okay, so I hope you like this video. You can like, subscribe, comment, and well, until next time, bye.